The first steps in assembling the Vanguard Cobblebot printer is to assemble all the roller bearings. And there's been some discussion about the design of the rolling bearings assembly, and I've been talking about it with my brother, and it's about the washer sizes. These parts right here and here, basically the order of assembly is this bolt. You put one of these bearings, slide this on, put this in between this bearing, and then put this as a spacer here. The issue that is being discussed is that this is the inner ring, the outer ring, I don't know the official names, but this is the shielding that helps keep the bearings in place. So the issue is that the diameter, the outside diameter of this washer is rubbing on this shielding, right? If it was smaller diameter, it would hit this ring right here, and then you wouldn't get any rub right there. And so it's the difference of being able to spin this freely. And so people are worried about the long-term wear and tear and how tight they can actually tighten this wheel assembly to the printer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace at least that piece at first with a lock washer. Now, the original lock washer, let me get an original one, unaltered, looks like this. It is technically the wrong size. It is a number 8 zinc lock washer. I got it at your local hardware store. And what I've done is I've expanded the ring to be able to fit over that bolt. Now I did so because I like the inner and outer diameter dimensions. This outer diameter matches this ring very well. And let me demonstrate by assembling here. Let's put one of these washers on here. Lock washers. That's a little tight, but I don't mind that actually. Let me put it in there. And then you can take needle nose pliers and space it out just right. But I'll show you how I make these in a second. So there we have no overlap between the casing and the inner part of the bearing. So here's a diagram of the cross section. And so you just want a either a washer or what did my brother call it? A shim. You can get shims. So he ordered some online. I'm kind of manufacturing mine. So this is the part that was just too high. Was rubbing against the shielding here where the bearings are inside. So that's what comes with the bot. So with this change, the lock washer is hitting this inner diameter sleeve, I guess you could call it, and I'm going to show you how I make them. So all I did is take an oak board, and I'm using a punch, and I'm going to expand the ring just by let me move these items off the. So I'm going to expand the ring here. Let me try to get my own hand out of the way. And then you just hammer it. Okay, my phone's vibrating away. So it is a little tight. So basically you can play with how far down you have to hit it. But I've learned that this is enough for me. And you basically just take your hammer and just kind of claw it away here to get it back out. Okay, so that's it. So I hope someone finds this helpful to kind of mod their roller bearings for their Cobblebot printer.